Dinner. Oop, I just stuck my hand in something.
That was the cake.
Oh, who got cake?
We got cake.
How did we get cake?
Because he was being nice.
Oh, all right. I'll take it. We got cake. Crazy one at Ocean's 11 today. I'm playing some 2-3 no limit. And started out, I ran a bluff pretty early against a guy who was playing pretty loose aggressive. I called. I know it's really loose. I defended my button with a 9-6 of spades against his open from the hijack. And flop came 8 deuce deuce, and he bet again. And I just think he's betting his whole range. So I figure I can probably take it away later. It's 8 deuce deuce rainbow. And so I just call planning to take it away on any like halfway decent turn card. Turn's a 5 of spades, which is about the second best card I can get in the deck. I mean, 7 of spades would have been better, but 5 of spades was great. He bets 20, I raise to 60, he calls. I break the river, but he checks to me, so I bet anyway. He calls, oops, he's got ace deuce of hearts, no big deal. Then I ran kings into aces, all in pre-flop. Then literally 2 hands later, I ran jacks into aces, and I managed to get away from that for just a 3-bet. Then I ran ace jack into aces, which I managed to get away from on the flop. Then I ran queens into aces, and I happened to spike a queen on the river. Yay! And then I ran ace king into deuces, and flop came with, he got quads. So, but that was a really small pot too. Had a few, raise and misses and check folds and things like that. Only won a couple showdowns so far. Been here a little bit over 5 hours, and I guess we're gonna head back in. Real angle shooter, huh? Back at the home base tonight here at Barona, playing a little 1-3. Started off really crazy, just couldn't win a pot. Lost with kings, missed a 14 out draw, or the pot got a little bit big. A couple other silly little things. Scratched and clawed my way all the way back. Now I have a very small profit. I mean, like not teeny tiny, but small. And we're about 4 hours into the session right now. It's pretty crowded here on a Friday night. And gonna go grind it out for, I don't know, at least a couple more hours. And see if we can run it up. It was a good 8-hour session today. The good news is I didn't run terribly. The bad news is it was just really swingy. I mean, I was stuck like 170 big blinds fairly early on. Came back, was up like 80 or 90 big blinds. Got back to even, went up 70 or 80 big blinds again. Got back to even, went down 50 big blinds, ended up coming back up, and I don't know, I think I won like 25 bigs or something stupid like that in 8 hours. Crazy. The most insane thing though is an experience I have never had before. I almost got friggin' robbed. So I'm going to pull my phone out of my pocket to check the time and see how long I've been clocked in, because I keep everything going on an app. And so I pull my phone, and I feel like I feel some money come out of my pocket with my phone. So I do my business, I check my thing and whatever, put my phone away, and I reach in my pocket and put my phone away, and there's only one bill in there, and I know I had more than that in my pocket. So I turn to the guy sitting next to me, and I'm like, hey, did I drop some money down on the floor right next to you? And so Mike looks over and he sees it. The guy 2 seats over sees it. And the dude right on my left bends down, grabs the money, puts it in his pocket. Now, we were all joking around. The guy in seat 8's like, oh, no, it's mine, aha. And, so we're laughing. So guy right to my left puts it in his pocket. And so we all think he's joking, right? Like, oh, no, it's mine. Fuck you guys. I got it. I'm putting it in my pocket. And so the next hand goes out, and, we complete the next hand. I'm like, okay, seriously, where's my money? And Mike's like, it is in the guy next to you's pocket. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to need it now. And guy won't cough it up. And so another hand comes out, we play, and I'm like, okay, dude, seriously, I need my money. That's fucked up what you're doing. You got to give me my money. And he won't say anything, won't pull the money out of his pocket, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to need a floor to come over here and sort this out. Everybody knew what was going on. Everybody saw the whole thing go down. And as soon as the floor starts walking over, dude takes my money out of his pocket and hands it over to me. Like, no, dude, that's bullshit. You were going to keep it as long as you thought you could get away with it. And as soon as now that it's on video, we got the floor coming over, we got everybody down at my end of the table who saw the whole thing going down, and we're going to get security down here, and they're going to get that money out of your damn pocket one way or the other. All of a sudden, now you're ready to cough it up. So the cool thing is, Barona really handles it the right way. They got a great staff here, so it could have gotten really ugly, and it didn't, and it was cool. So I got my money. But I just couldn't believe somebody would do that. I've never seen that in my whole life in a poker room, and I've been in a lot of them for many, many hours. And every time I've seen something like that, if there's money on the floor, somebody might pick it up. If nobody says anything, they might pick it up and be like, hey, does this belong to anybody? I know it's not mine. So just craziness. So be careful out there. Get pockets with zippers. That's what I need to do. Keep your money in a separate pocket than your phone. So I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm getting something with a zipper pocket to keep my money in. All right, it's gig day with Fuzz Huzzi. We are playing Down by the Border today, so that'll be fun, doing some cover songs, a bunch of original songs. But really what it means is all this stuff, the drums and amps over here, amp over there. One of my jobs in the band is to see to it that all this stuff gets into cases, gets packed up, gets loaded into the van, and we become ready for showtime. So apparently this guy doesn't see quite enough of me at the poker table. So he comes out to the gigs and has a good time and maybe even drinks a beer.
Fuzz Huzzi.
Yeah, Fuzz Huzzi!